You know, what I always really wanted to be was a country and western singer. Why, I think everything smart in the whole world's done been sung in a country song, but I guess it just ain't worked out for me to be singing none. There's always been men in my life, though. First there was my dad, and then there was my first boyfriend, Carlos. And of course now there's Ike. That's him over there in the coma. My daddy, he was a truck driver, leastways sometimes he was. He was a great father, Timmy, and he always told me how successful and famous I was gonna be, but I don't think he liked them long, lonely nights on the road all by himself too much. Somehow, he always seemed to wind up in bed with a drink in his hand. He was fun to be around, but my mama wasn't none too happy about him not working so much. He used to tell me stories all the time. My favorites were the one about this enchanted singing cowgirl who was always conquering evil with nothing but the power of her magic voice. I sure loved to hear them stories. Actually, Timmy, honey, he always wanted to be a writer. But he never wrote nothing except some poems he stuck in those big old books he was always reading. But I kept all them poems, and I'm gonna turn them into hit songs someday. Not too long after he died, I met Carlos. He was a real musician, and I just knew my dreams were about to come true. We was together for a whole year, but it turned out to be a year of me sitting around the outside, looking in at him playing music. Leastways till I found out I was gonna have a baby. I can't tell you how much I wanted that baby, Timmy, but I guess Carlos didn't share my feelings none. 'Cause the very next day he snuck out, and when he left he knocked over an old guitar he bought for me. It was all he had ever done for my singing career, and he never got around to even tuning it. After I got up from my nap and seen he was gone, I ran out and tripped over that damn guitar and fell down the stairs. And lost my baby. I was only 17, Timmy, honey, so I had to move back in with my mom, who never had liked Carlos too much. A little later, a friend wanted to take me to this here mini golf course that everyone was talking about. And that's where I met Ike, my true love. He was the owner and well-known Nazi sympathizer. 2 weeks later, we was married. But now, as you can see, he is in a real bad coma, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do, Timmy.